I wasn't sure what to record today, but I put a poll out on my Instagram, and I think it was like 87% of the people that saw it wanted me to do a room slash setup tour. So we have my bed, and then we have my dresser, which is actually not a dresser. It's, well, it's a buffet, and I've turned it into a dresser because I really like the way it is, and it's vintage. It's from like the 50s or the 60s, from England. And on my dresser here, I've got my solid brass truck here. It's very neat. I've got some very, very old books. Like, I have some manuals here for some vehicles. I used to have a Volkswagen Beetle that looked just like this. I don't have it anymore. We have my YouTube plaque, my other YouTube plaque. We have my lovely critters here. So this is a dolphin, because Grayphiny. I dress up as a penguin. That's my favorite animal, dolphin. We have a walrus because these are all sea creatures, and then we have my webkins because webkins are amazing. The first ever video game I ever played. And then we have my dog's treats here because he loves his cookies. I'm going to shut my door here so I can show you guys what's behind the door. Nothing. But on this side, I have my closet. There isn't a single piece of clothing here that I paid a lot of money for because I got all these clothes from a thrift store. So every single thing in my closet was either from like a resale shop or the thrift store. I've got my shoes up there. I love Nikes. Air Max Pro 90, what, I don't know what they're called. My holy grail, Dark Crisis Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not a first edition. It's an English edition. But the one cool thing in my closet though is this bad boy here. Oh, wait, it's an Eagle Scout. This is my Eagle Scout uniform from Boy Scouts. But we're going to direct our focus from the closet over to my desk because this is where I film all of my YouTube videos. This desk is kind of like my dresser, where it's from, I think, the 50s or the 60s. It's not from England, it's from the United States. But it's vintage furniture, along with my two chairs here. I love old furniture. I think it's very charming. But I have this camera bag because I recently picked up a new used camera. I drove 2 hours to go get it, or 3 hours to go get it. It's very cool. I've got my Amazon stand, and then I've got my school backpack and my iPhone charger, which is where I just plug in my phone, which I have right here, and I just plug it in whenever I'm working. But here's my setup here. Okay, so I've got my laptop, my keyboard, my mouse, my headphones, and my microphone, my camera stand with a light on it. Camera goes here, and this is basically just balancing on this sound panel here, and if you bump it, the whole thing just like flops over, and it's quite annoying. But the camera that I'm holding right now just sits here like that, and it faces this way, like that. Now, I don't have my microphone plugged in at the moment because, well, my laptop's taking a pooper, okay? And the sound input, audio input just doesn't work anymore. So, like, you can't use a microphone and you can't even use the built-in audio because it just doesn't work. Like, the only way to fix it is to wipe the laptop, and I'm not done. I'm not gonna do that. There's no way I'm gonna do that. So we just have it over here to the side, and then I have my GoPro camera charger with this big old black box. Basically, this is like an extension, so I don't have enough HDMI ports things. Like, I only have 1, 2, 3, and this one has like a ton of them. You can see on the back here, there's 1, 2, and then if we come around to the side, there's like another one here and here. So we have just more plugs for me to plug stuff into. I have a second chair here in case anybody wants to sit here. I usually put just like food, if I'm snacking on something, right here. I've got my dog beds here. He's got his stuff. This is where I sleep, and I get to look up at the skies and have not claustrophobia above me. Then from my bed, we're gonna make our way over to this dark, spooky hallway, and this is my bathroom. You can see me here. Hello. Now, I do apologize for the mess. I've been sick for quite a while, so I've got some cold and flu medicine. I got some nose drops or sprays, and we got our sunscreen and our hand soap, of course. From here, we have the second portion of the bathroom. We've got the toilet, and then we have the shower slash bath. I can't think of anything else that I would want to share in my room. I mean, it's relatively empty. There's nothing else. There's literally nothing else in here that I don't think I could possibly share. So that is going to be the end of our room slash setup tour. Now I do want to show you guys my car because I added something to it, and I don't think I've ever shared the change I added to the internet. So if you guys don't want to see that, then I mean you can just click off the video. So I appreciate you for tuning into this video and checking out my room and my setup and everything. But if you do want to check out my car, then stick around because I want to show it to you guys. I figured if the car is going to stand out and be kind of like wicked like this, why don't we just get the custom license plate to match the car? It's a no-brainer, especially since we do Roblox. In the future, I want to change the wrap on my Mustang, so I'm going to have you guys help me decide what color or design should we wrap it. Hopefully, nothing really tacky and ugly.